Hey gang, this is Vicky Kelly with the Golden Rule Trades. I wanted to show you the setups for today. They are pretty evident, but I'll show you how we played them. So we had our first setup here, and there wasn't much to worry about. That might have been the setup, this one, this one. There may have been a few different places you could have looked for your setup, but it was pretty well straight down, with a little bit in the middle, but that's a few points here or there between friends. And so we would have entered after our confirmations here, and we scooped this out of the market today to the downside. And then there was one question that we wrestled with in the live room, and that was it going to continue on down? If it did, you could have pulled your energy lines here, but that made them awful wide apart. So I didn't really think that was going to be the case, but I wanted to leave the possibility that it would just retrace a little bit and then continue on back down. So let me tell you what I did. When we got this buy signal here, first of all, I had already made my profit target here. So when we got this buy signal here, I was very conservative with where I drew my lines. And it got into the target zone before it came back and touched the entry area. So I didn't get in on this move. What I did, however, was look at this being a possible move. And when it came back and tagged this and continued on up, we scooped just a little bit out here. And when the second signal came, now remember, we weren't sure if it was going to continue on down and tag a lower level here, if it was going to go up. So we let the market show us what it was going to do. We had our sell signal, but it wasn't, remember, this is about energy. That wasn't a lot of energy. It just sort of, well, okay, fine. It's below the line technically, but it came right back up in. So I said, just hold off and see what it's going to do. And as you can see, it did a follow-on buy signal. Now, I had to shut down the room, unfortunately, right in this area, but I told the students before, I said, if it comes back and closes below this line, go ahead and you can go short, but this looks like a follow-on buy signal. If it breaks out of here, then we have our idea that this is going to go up and continue on north. And so I had to bow out, but everybody was equipped with an idea of what they might be able to do. And that includes that if they'd already made their profit target, it was okay to just let somebody else gather those points because we don't want to be greedy. And because bulls make money, bears make money, hogs get slaughtered. But sometimes you're not sure whether this is just a retracement with the more conservative entry, or if it's going to be a continuation with the more aggressive entry. So we just waited and let the market tell us what it was going to do. And it was fairly obvious once it broke out of this down pattern that it never was able to complete, that it was going to continue on up and fill into here. And as you can see, you would have taken your profit target here, or if you wanted to wait till the exact line, you still would have had that happen right up here. So it was a good day for the morning method. And I thought it was an excellent way to be able to let the market give us an idea of what it wanted to do, since we had two options of what could happen. And it traded it like a champ. So make sure that you stay safe out there and good luck trading.